Hey everybody, SolarWarlock coming to you guys with part 22 of Pokemon Sword version, the only game where we get to hunt down a guy in black shades and end his career. Now what's this? An electric seed, so same as the last episode with the grassy seed. The seeds are all the same, there's 4 terrains. I kind of hope they introduce more entry hazards and more terrains, but do it so like, if you try and set up stealth rocks, if you have like a new type of rock out or whatever, then it just negates the other one, but switches it so you get up like water rocks or fire rocks and stuff like that, you know? Anyways, we're inside. Oh, this is actually the battle tower, by the way, when you beat the game. Hey, Roses. I think Rose is here. My name is also Rose. Oh, great. It's you again. Let me guess. You're going to use your steel Pokemon to stop me? Wait, why'd the music change? The music here is kind of peaceful. And, by the way, Macrocosmos use steel types, because I believe Chairman Rose's main Pokemon is Kabaraja, and that's steel type. Oh, I also realized we didn't get to heal. Nom nom nom. I should probably put some HP back onto my little buddy here. And Durant's gone. Durant's, like, really not much of a threat. Elijah, you need to go back to the woods, man. 55 and 54. Wants to learn Endeavor. See what I mean? Like, these high-level moves just really aren't that good. The music is pretty good. Get on the lift. See, they're not bad guys. Like, this game doesn't really have a bad guy if you think about it. They're all people that just want something or work for somebody, and they're all like, well, I'm just doing my job, man, you know? Like, let me be. Anyways, let's go up on the elevator. Here we go. Oh, this is Rose. If you realize, it's just letters rearranged. Now, for those who didn't play, like, XD, Coliseum, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Moon, this has been a common theme in Pokemon for a while. It's like a little enemy gauntlet. Oh yeah, and by the way, there are female workers. You just don't see them very often, because the guys are used as like bodyguards. Because I guess they're bigger, so it makes sense they take up more room. Jane and Matteo, and they use... I didn't see the first Pokemon. Something in Bronzong. Cuffant in Bronzong. Well, I'll take down the little elephant, because it's weak. It's just a baby form. And you're also attacking it? Why? We don't need to double attack it, man. It's guaranteed to be dead, that's for sure. Goodbye, Cuffant. You're super cute, though. I really like Cuffant and Kabaraja, but they're not the best Pokemon. They have a lot of offensive moves, though, and extra sensory. Ow. They actually did quite a bit. Not gonna lie, man. Now you're gonna go for Body Slam. Maybe you can get the Paralysis. Just in case it lives or attacks, it'll... No. I don't think we'll finish it, though, because I don't think Heat Crash will do nearly enough. Right. Why do they always attack me? Is it because I'm a higher level? Probably. I just realized he's only 49. Every time you face Hop, he's like the same level as everybody else, which makes him kind of weak in all comparison. Oh, maybe it just didn't do much because Bronzong's heavy. That could have been it. That could have literally easily been it. Can we have a lot of money before going up here? Because I'm going to need to buy some potions after we're done doing whatever we're doing here. Yep, time to leave, you two. We need to continue on our journey up the tower. Yeah, let's get to the top already. Oh, he heals our Pokemon. Thank you. Like, I was just low on HP and PP. I wasn't really that low on HP. It's not like I would lose, but... I love how he just turns to us and nods. Oh, we got 2 more. I guess we have to do it 3 times because there's 3 doors. 3 doors down. 3 days grace. Kevin and Carla use... Was that Clang and Mawile? Yeah, it was Clang and Mawile. It's not even a Clang, it's just a Clang. Okay, we know for a fact that we can one-shot Mawile. Okay, so... regular characters in the game, like regular trainers, use Intimidate Mawile, but all the other like big trainers or story-based ones kind of use Hypercutter. Well, it did nothing. Hopefully Heatcrash will still do a decent amount even with the Intimidate. Oh yeah, Mawile is not strong. Also, the last battle was a little, I don't know, tougher than this one. Shift gear, okay. These things always do shift gear. All of them, all 3 lines, everyone we face uses the exact same move. Half the time we end up beating it before it can even do anything, but... Grind gear, that's gonna hit me. Ow, it's gonna hit twice, right? I believe it always hits twice. It might hit more. Not 2. Body slam. Get the paralysis. Wait, why did I go for flame charge? Probably would have been smarter to use... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're faster now? No. Ah, you missed, though. And we're still not even faster than Double of all Pokemon. That's ridiculous. Anyways, he's gone. Oh, no, it's an it. Sorry. It's a genderless Pokemon. A lot of Steel types are. Because I guess it would kind of be hard for them to have gender. Krampus is 55, though. Nice. Give me more money. MC Insurance. Just wait till we get to the Crown Tundra. That's going to be a fun adventure. We're going to have like a legendary marathon, which I think you guys will like. And he heals up after every battle. Really? If there were way bigger gauntlets in this game. I love how he's like turning to us and nodding and like shaking his hand, and then we're just fixing our hair. The male characters fix their hair too, by the way. It's not just the female ones. Alright, so what are you guys? We have Adeline and Justin, who use Steelix and Stunfisk. Okay, so the first time I'm seeing Stunfisk in a battle that's not a wild Pokemon battle. That Steelix is annoying, but we can probably one-shot Stunfisk as long as it doesn't go for its defensive move. And let me guess, you attack the same Pokemon I attack. Of course you did. Why wouldn't you attack the Steelix, man? Like, seriously. Well, Stunfisk is no more. Really cool Pokemon. I like that it's now a Bear Trap in this game, but it's really not that good. Rock Slide. Oh, okay, it didn't even go for a ground move. Probably because of its partner. That did more to Double than to me, and it's super effective against me. That's the funny thing. Let me guess, Body Slam, because it's all you seem to know is Body Slam. And that does nothing because of his high defense. Though you paralyzed him for once. That's kind of cool. And that did nothing. Probably gonna have to use Heat Crash. And he used Slam. Wow, that did a lot of damage. But still, Slam. And you missed the Zen Headbutt. Of course. Why wouldn't you, man? Wow, that does even less than Flame Charge. Screech. So Screech, Slam, and Rock Slide. Oh yeah, Rock Slide didn't do much because it's not Stab, that's why. Zen Headbutt. Can you at least flinch him if we can't finish him? He has literally no moves. You're better off going for Body Slam because of Stab. I believe they're the same base power, like Zen Headbutt and Body Slam, but Body Slam has Stab, so it would do more. And Thwomp is 56. Thwomp is just doing a lot here because he's Fire type. That's why. God, he's so angry. Little angry dude. Now, can we actually get to the top finally? Nearly at the top. You healed me, so is there another opponent? See, some effects in the game like this are all really nice. Oh, it's Oleana. Olina. Hey, Olina. Now, I believe she's actually a poison type. Oh god, she's psycho. She actually has a reason why she defends Chairman Rose, though. Oh, she has a Frostlass. Maybe she isn't just a set type. We still have the right Pokemon out, which is cool. Man, remember when our buddy here wasn't very strong? Yeah, now he, like, carries the team so often. Double team. Good thing I didn't go for Rock Slide. because that has a higher chance of missing already. And we hit for the first time that they use like an evasive or evasion, either altering, well, just an evasion altering move in general. We actually managed to hit through. I'm proud of our Pokemon. And Drip is 51, and Paul is 55. Paul's leveling up quite fast down there, not doing any. Milotic. So we got a water Pokemon, so we'll send out Ape Escape for this fight. Come on, let's go. Ape Escape, you haven't been using in a little while, at least not this episode. You've only used Colossal. That's Feebas's evolution, a Gen 3 Pokemon. 51! We are not over-leveled. These Pokemon are catching up fast. But it didn't matter because we one-shot it. Man, those things used to give me like a huge issue back in the past. And 55. Your next Pokemon is Selazal, so a fire poison type. Which we can use, we'll just use Drip on it. I'm pretty sure Drip can one-shot it with Hydro Pump. May take a bit of damage, but we should be able to dish out enough. He's 51 though. This is the evolution of Salandit. We've seen some in our max raid battles, but never in actual battle. Poison Gas. It, by the way, can't miss Poison Gas, which makes it a very good move in double battles. Sure, it's not as good as Toxic, because it doesn't stack up damage, but it does poison both. Which is why it's good in doubles. And it's gone. She does have a Gigantamax Pokemon though, and it's one that you wouldn't expect her to have of all people. Especially considering her entire like organization uses Steel Pokemon. Zarina. Really? No, you know what? We're gonna use Paul. Paul hasn't had his time to shine yet, so Paul, come on out. Zarina, the final evolution of Bounsweet. We've seen them, like both of them, really early in the game, but we never seen this Pokemon. Not used in battle, we've seen it walking around in the wild. That's a 2-hit KO, really? I was expecting it to do way less. Acrobatics, if it doesn't have an item that powers double, so it's like 140. Ow. That did a lot. It's funny, we actually did about the same amount of damage to each other. So that was a very equal Pokemon battle. The only reason we would have won is because we were faster. And Wushi's level 46. And now, I believe that said Garbodor, but wouldn't our best Pokemon for Garbodor still be our buddy here? Alina's gotta finish this. God, she looks so mean. And Garbodor, this is the first one we've seen. This is Trubbish's evolution. Okay, we're faster, which is good. Because I know she's gonna Gigantamax this big trash bag. Still, I really like Garbodor. A lot of people hate Trubbish and Garbodor, but is it really different than Muck or Grimer? People always say, went downhill because you have an Ice Cream Pokemon and a Garbage Bag Pokemon. You have a freaking Magnet Pokemon, you have a freaking Ball Pokemon, you have a freaking Sludge Pokemon, like, what's any different? She's like, what bag is she wearing? Like, where does that collar thing go? She gets so mean looking, but she's actually an innocent person. And yeah, Garbodor has a Gigantamax. I thought that was the coolest thing when this Pokemon got a Gigantamax. It's like they took one of the most hated Pokemon and gave it a Gigantamax. It looks silly, but like it has a toy boat, it has like a Polka doll in there, and we did a lot of damage, which is awesome. And the battlefield got weird, right? That's what it says. Yeah, the battlefield got weird. Oh, we might actually die to this. I didn't think that would have Rock Fall. Oh, we're not dead, even after the Sandstorm damage. But he takes Sandstorm damage too, or her. Most of them going on that they seem to use her male, not female in this game. Oh, it is a girl. Never mind. It is female. And we'll just finish it off. Goodbye. We just took the trash to the dump. I love how it shrinks down to even smaller than it normally is. And Drip's 52. Now we get to shrink down. And then it just goes back to regular music. Aw, she genuinely looks sad. A hopeless woman. Aw. Man, that's... kind of feel sorry for her. Me and Colossal. Colossal only dealt with one Pokemon. Oh, there they are. What are you guys doing here exactly? Oh god, one of these cutscenes where it's not really a cutscene, it's just like hand-drawn art. Looks cool and all, but really, why? It's a beautiful city, though. Avert tragedy. Wait, so that was it? We did all that work? We're just gonna go back to the hotel? So I guess we have our battle against Lee. One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. I am going to change the course of history. That's never a good thing. But once again, like I said, this game really doesn't have a villain. Well, there is, but it's not a human this time. I like how we actually walk downstairs. Alright, so... Oh, the finals. Can you just automatically bring us there? Yeah, remember, her goons wear black sunglasses, the regular people wear rainbow. Alright. Make your way to Winden Stadium. Again. Alright, so who do we want to use? You know what? We'll use Drip. I still need more experience on Wooshie. The only issue is Wooshi's always going to be a little behind until we can get him into battles. Though battles really don't get too much stronger at this point. I think Pokemon cap off at 65 in this game. Like, regardless of what point you are in the game. Whether or not you have a full team of level 100s or a full team of level 40s, the highest I think any Pokemon can get is 65. That includes wild Pokemon, by the way. They say you can catch up to Pokemon level 100, but there aren't. And when they said scaling in the DLC would be like the highest level, will be the level of your highest Pokemon, I was expecting there to be like level 100s or at least like level 70s, 80s, but they capped off at 65, so they kind of lied to us. So can I check who we're fighting? Maybe not. I guess this is the final ceremony. I don't know why I talked to you. I just talked to you. I said I'm ready and what? Dude. Here we are, guys. We get to fight Lee. Leonardo DiCaprio, Leonardo da Vinci, Leonardo the Turtle. And there's Lee. I really do like the heavy instrumental Pokemon music in these newer generations. Hey, it's us and all the gym leaders. We're better than you. Hey, I wonder if Piers is out here. Considering he's a gym leader. Actually, no, Marnie, I believe, becomes the gym leader. Kind of like Bede does. Let the final matches begin. Let me guess, now I have to go all the way back out there. Wait, you? Oh, it's Bede! Yeah, see, he's now a fairy gym leader. I knew it. Can't get mad at him. He was promoted to a gym leader, so it's not really up to him. And don't we have Drip out in front? And of course we have the fairy dude show up. But yeah, now his team's based on fairy types. So remember I said he had a lot of psychic types that could become fairy types? Well, that's what happened now. So our first challenge is against Bede, the new and improved Bede. Who isn't a bad guy, like I said. He's a little misinformed. And we have Mawile. Go Drip! We can also Gigantamax. What is his Gigantamax again? It's not Grimmsnarl. Is it? Oh, it's Hatterene, the witchcrafting Pokemon, whatever it is. The one that has the giant hat for a head and it's essentially made of tentacles. I wonder how much this Hydro Pump will do. Almost enough to one-shot it. Considering we're only 52. Luckily we do have the leftovers though. Which only heals 9 HP. Yeah, we're only one level different than it. And Water Pulse. Blip. Goodbye, Mawile. It's been a Mawile. I had 56 Paul and 56 Krampus. Foul play. Now we have Lash Out. And Paul's level 56. Hey, we get some more of our HP back since we didn't take any damage. It's extra beneficial. Next is Gardevoir, which is a fairy sidekick. Do we have anything that deals with fairy? Wooshi, but he's also weak to it. Honestly, our best bet's probably Ape Escape, just because he does solid neutral damage. I'm not really a big fan of Gardevoir or Galley. I really don't care for the line. It's a lot of people's favorite Pokemon, but I don't really like it that much. And how are we outspeeding these fast Pokemon? With Miracle Seed, we were able to beat it, though. Which is nice. Take a lot of damage, though, in the process. And Thwomp's level 57, Ape Escape's 56. Rapidash, which is, once again, a Psychic Fairy. The first time we've seen a few Ponytas, especially from him, but this is the first Rapidash we've seen. One of the coolest Galarian Pokemon introduced. Actually, most of the Galarian forms are actually cool. And it's gone, just like that. And the next Pokemon is Hatterene. So yeah, it does turn into a Fairy type. I was right. We're gonna use you, and then just Dynamax you, and use Flutterby. It'll also weaken it. Let me guess, you're gonna do some weird little, mid-battle cutscene. Yeah, that's Hatenna's final form. And it's literally just a scrawny little alien creature in there, but filled with, or covered in tentacles, filled with tentacles, yeah. Its entire body, like the wrapped around its head thing, is all tentacle. And those things will literally crush you. It probably has one of the more boring looking Gigantamax, but still good Pokemon. When I mean boring, it just doesn't look too much different. Yep. I wonder if he's gay. Is Bede gay? Not that that's a bad thing, but is he? Like, he's always been kind of feminine, which made people believe he was a girl at first, but then turns out he was a guy. Yeah, see, his Gigantamax form really isn't much different. It just loses the look of tentacles and gains a dress. Even though it didn't really look like tentacles to begin with. Yeah! Okay, you are part fairy now. I knew it, but we're getting rid of its special attacks. It's gonna do less. I forget what its signature ability... Oh, use Max Flare. That's not at all what I thought it was gonna use. And that does nothing. It will get powered up by the sun, but we can kind of counteract that by dropping its special attack again. So let's drop it again with Max Flutterby. Is it Flutterby or Flutterby? Probably Flutterby, right? Oh. I learned this move from that old Gran. I call her Gran. G-Max Smite. Oh yeah, that's yours. It's a fairy type, but that shouldn't do too much. Nah, it didn't really do much. What's its side ability, though? Oh, Confusion! I honestly didn't know what its secondary effect was. I never use it. I have, like, 3 of these, like, competitively ready. I've just never used them. Because I always end up Dynamaxing or Gigantamaxing something else in the battle, because usually you need something to help you. And usually it's not one that comes up very often. And 47. And we beat Bede. I believe for the final time. I think this is the last time we have to fight Bede. But he's happy that we beat him this time. And see, he didn't really change up his team much. He replaced 2 of them. But see, he's not angry this time. He's back to himself. He has no choice to continue. He's like one of those guys that's just kind of confused of like, what do I really want? Man, it doesn't tell us who we're gonna fight. But now we can go back out. You can talk to the other gym leaders if you want to. They don't really say anything important, nor do they give you any items. So let's see who our next opponent is. I wonder if it's gonna be like... Oh, I was gonna expect Raihan, but it's Nessa. Hey, the second gym leader again. Everyone's favorite waifu materials, back for another challenge. But too bad we're gonna beat you. Oh, yeah, the gym leader remix music. Galissopod, the bug water type. We've seen Wimpod, but we haven't seen you. Sonya might be disappointed. Really? Thing is, what do we have against this guy? We have Rock. But then, we're gonna have to try. Thwomp, you're really our only bet, man. I did not plan for her team, like, to have a Galissopod. First impression can only be used the first turn it's out, but it's a really powerful bug-type move. Eat this Rock Slide, Bug Boy. Now watch, this guy's kind of interesting too, because once you get him to half health or lower, he switches out. With emergency exit. Now I wonder what's next. Barrascuda. I wonder, can we survive an attack from Barrascuda? We are pretty physically defensive, so if we can survive an attack, we'll have max speed. Oh, it went for Drill Run. That's not at all what I thought it was going to go for. Now that kind of puts a damper on our plan. But anyways, eat this. That didn't do much. For you being my strongest Pokemon now, you're not very strong, buddy. Well, let's send out our other buddy over here. Go, Ape Escape. Now what do we have? Liquidation. He didn't get the defense drop, though. Is it defense or attack? Ice Fang, that can either freeze or paralyze us. Yikes, watch it. Or freeze or paralyzes. Freeze or flinch us. Yeah, paralyze with an ice move. Sure. There goes Barrascuda, which is nice. And Drip's 53. Next will probably be... Oh, I thought she was going to set up Galissopod, because then she could go for first impression, which would be enough to one-shot us. But she sends out Seaking, not a very strong Pokemon. Though it's the first time we've seen Seaking or any of its evolutionary line used by a trainer, surprisingly. Too bad it didn't get its time to shine. I love how they cheer every time a Pokemon faints. And Paul's 57. And there's the Galissopod again. You know what? Krampus will be able to take it out. He'll have to take a first impression, but he will be able to succeed. That came out bad. And Galissopod. We'll just use Lash Out since we've never used it before. Yeah, here comes the first impression. This might hurt. Yeah, that hurt. And Lash Out. This is one of the new moves introduced in the Isle of Armor. That's so epic sounding. And there, the big bug's gone, and everybody's 57. Nice. Oh, Thwomp is 58 of all things. Jeez. And Pelipper. Really? Okay, cool. So we'll send out Ape Escape for this. I know it's flying type, but I have a plan, guys. Don't worry. And here comes the Pelipper, who's probably going to set up the rain, which would have been really good for her Barrascuda if it had Swift Swim, which it usually does, making it like the fastest Pokemon possible. And if it has this Choice Scarf, nothing's outspeeding. But look at this base power, 140. And we all know her next Pokemon is going to be Dreadnought, but this time Gigantamax. The first two gym leaders don't use their Gigantamax forms, and yes, they both do. Milo uses Appleton, I believe, and then Nessa uses Dreadnought. And we all know that we didn't see Dreadnought yet, and that was her main Pokemon, so of course it was going to show up again. Now, are we faster than Pelipper, or is it faster than us? Oh, we're faster, nice. Pelipper's not the fastest. A lot of time it's equipped with a Choice Scarf competitively, just so it can you know, at least do one thing. Or a Focus Sash so it can get the rain up twice. At least. Now we get to heal from our ability. Well, from our attack. Nice, 12 HP is pretty good. And here comes the Dreadnought, which we get to see Gigantamax. God, that angle is just creepy, because if you like look at her head on, she doesn't look creepy. It's just the angle. Now let's see what this little dude looks like. You're gonna wash everything away, right? You're gonna flood the stadium, you're gonna drown everybody. I wonder what she says to the Pokemon. Yeah, there's Dreadnought. Which, if it has Swift Swim, this thing is insanely fast, too. You wouldn't expect this to be fast moving, but it is. But I don't think hers has Swift Swim. Nope. And you're probably one shot, because this is a 140 base power times 4 super effective attack. Yep. Dreadnought did not stand a chance at all. Holy cow. Goodbye. And our other Pokemon, I didn't notice who that was, but somebody's almost up a level. I think it was Wooshie. It was either Wooshie or Drip. Not giving very much money. I don't think anyone gives us over 10,000 at this point in the game, surprisingly. Like, it's still a good amount of money, but not really. Oh, there was a thing and I clicked through it so fast I didn't see. I think it's Raihan that we have to fight next. So if it is, then Drip is perfectly fine. If it's Milo on the other hand, then we don't have Ice Beam, so yeah. Please don't be Milo. Like, we have a lot of counters to Milo. Like, we have an entire team that can deal with him. We have like 3 or 4 Pokemon. But... oh no, it's B! I don't think I've ever fought B or Melanie, or B, Melanie, Alistair, or... oh, it might be Alistair if you play the other one. I always like how she's designed, though. I like how they gave her muscle. She's got abs and freaking, like, thick legs and arms. Hawlucha? We haven't seen Hawlucha yet at all in this game. It's a flying, fighting type, though. Okay, it wasn't you that was almost above that. It had to be Wooshie, right? We'll try a Hydro Pump, see how much it does. It's gonna outspeed us because it's a fast Pokemon. We do have decent defense. Yeah, decent enough, I guess. Eat this! Ooh. I don't know. This is looking a little rough there, Drip. Oh, it missed! And it killed itself! Oh, I'm so sorry, Hawlucha. Yeah, High Jump Kick has 95 base accuracy, but it likes to miss. And, whoa, close combat. Oh yeah. Wooshie's gonna bring out the Wooshie finger hold anytime now, man. And we waste a Hydro Pump because they don't have a Pokemon left. That sucks. Alright, what's next? Surfetch, just a pure fighting type. So, you know what, Paul and Krampus really haven't gotten to do much, so we're probably going to switch between them, because they're good against fighting type. Anyways, bring it on, Surfetched. One of everybody's favorite Pokemon. It's kind of cool that Farfetch finally got an evolution, but it has to be Galarian Farfetch'd. Which is annoying, because Farfetch'd is still really weak. Surfetch'd and Galarian Farfetch'd, on the other hand, are actually pretty good. They hit like trucks, but they're not very bulky. Like, that clearly right there. It's about to use Phalanx, the just pure fighting type. Always like this Pokemon too. I kind of wish it had a Gigantamax, where like maybe they stacked on top of each other. But one can only dream. I don't think we're going to get another game with Gigantamaxing. And it didn't even stand a chance. Jeez. She's so far the weakest. And Paul's level 58. Holy Jesus. And next Pokemon is Graplocked? Really? This octopus creature again. It just doesn't want to leave. Oh yeah, and her other Pokemon's Machamp, so I'm just going to go for Max Mindstorm to make sure we get the KO. Because then we'll also set up the Psychic Terrain to do even more damage to Machamp. I kind of wish we had Twisted Spoon over Silver Powder, but Silver Powder at least powers up our weak bug type attack. That's our only bug type attack, which really sucks. Oh yeah, I forgot. We do have the max Dynamax candies on it, so we do have max HP when we transform, so we are really bulky. Wait, did that thing live on 1 HP? Or did it die? It's sometimes hard to tell. No, it's gone. And here comes her Machamp, her final Pokemon. Time to dig in our heels. Oh, I'm not gonna give up. I love how like the fighting trainers and the rock trainers have like gray eyes. I thought that was like really cool. Like in the gyms. Destroy everything? Yeah, no. I don't want you to destroy everything. This stadium probably costs millions of dollars to build, like everyday stadiums. Here he is again. I don't get why like he got a Gigantamax, but not like other Pokemon that are like partners. It's also funny seeing like Oddish, but not Bellsprout in the game, you know? I think it's bulky, but it has max flare. Fire Punch or Fire Blast? It can learn both. And that might have been Fire Blast, because that didn't do much. But like I said, we're also pretty bulky. And we can just finish it off. Our last turn of... Wait, what? Are you kidding me? She actually pulls out a full restore. Can we get a crit? That would beat him. Is it a he? No, Machamp's a female. You know how funny that is seeing Machamp as a female? It's clearly a big bulky wrestler, dude. Oops, I forgot. It switched into my bug move. Here comes the Max Flare, which will do more now that it's in the sun. And we're not Dynamax, so it might beat us. Remember I said Grimmsnarl might actually get to do something? Yeah, well, he now gets to actually do something for once. Go, Krampus! This guy might have Bullet Punch, though. It won't one-shot us, but could still do some damage. Let's go for Spirit Break. I believe both of them have like the same accuracy, I think. Or Spirit Break might be 100%. And that is B down. There's like B and Bead and all these BBBs. Everyone's 58 now. I love how like your Pokemon, when you beat battles like this, actually have like an animation. And every Pokemon does. And that includes ones introduced later on. Challenger Rose has shown her skill. Yeah, that was a wonderful match. You're like one of the coolest designed gym leaders in the entire game, by the way. Oh no, we have to fight Raihan next. Which means Drip will now be useful. I was gonna end the video here, but not yet. Oh yeah, you guys actually did take place. Guess we have one more battle to do. Next episode will probably be a little shorter one, because I'm doing all this before work, which I'm recording this Friday, the 5th, right? Yeah, the 5th. Oh, my vape order already got delivered. That was fast. Like, I know it's 12:28, but still. Also, why is he a dragon gym leader and no one acknowledges in like the wiki or anything that he only uses like what, 1 or 2 dragons? I think he uses 2, Flygon and Duraludon. I do believe his team does change to have more dragons later on, but his strategy is pretty much the same. Now, did he change his strategy for this battle? Torkoal, he did. It's fire, but that doesn't matter. And he's not doing a double battle. That's really weird. What level are you? Yeah, I get it. The sunlight turned real harsh. Also, why does everybody have one ear pierced? Like, everybody has that one ear. It's ridiculous. Eat this. I wonder how much this does in the sun. Still enough to do a KO. That's good. Yawn. Oh, that'll make us fall asleep if we don't switch out. And luckily for us, we didn't miss. It's really weird seeing Torkoal. I don't think we've fought a Torkoal yet, have we? Its smoke coming out of its back has always kind of been kind of weird looking. 55, 59, 49, and we're asleep. Anyways, it's about to use Goodra, which has disappeared. Dragon type, so Krampus can fight this. Ready, Krampus? Let's do this! So he does use more than one dragon. This Pokemon benefits from all weathers, but primarily rain because of hydration. Now what has more base power, Spirit Break or Play Rough? I'm pretty sure it's Play Rough. It has 90 and Spirit Break is only 75, but decreases special attack. Now Goodra can be both physical or special, so it's kind of hard to choose which one it is, but we beat it in one shot. We killed one of the bulkiest dragon types in one shot. It's about to use Turtonator, which means Thwomp is our best bet because Thwomp has rock moves, and the only thing that is super effective against this Pokemon is Dragon, Rock, and Ground. And we don't have Ground or Dragon, so yeah. See, the only Pokemon so far that goes with the Sun strategy. Goodra could get a boost from Fire Blast because it does learn Fire Blast, but that's about it. At least it's not going for Shell Trap and being dumb with that. Oh, it was almost a one-shot. Nice. Dragon Pulse. Cool, we finally get to see an actual Dragon-type attack. Then it didn't do much. Turtonator is more of a physical Pokemon, but it's bulkier. And good, we got him to waste his full restore on this Pokemon and not his, Duraludon? Yeah, it's Duraludon, right? It's the Pokemon I'm thinking of as just the big guy. And there goes the Sun. Which means now we can Rock Slide. And I turned away for a second and looked at the recording and I thought it missed, but that's because the recording is like a 0.5 second delay. It's like 0.2 or something. It's just slightly. What's next? We got Flygon, which we don't have an Ice type, but we do have Krampus for, so Krampus will deal with this just fine. Come on, Krampus. And here comes the Flygon. God, these things are 54. They're almost like as high up as they're gonna get. Anyways, we'll go for the Play Rough. We might outspeed it because of level. No, and this thing does have Earthquake, so that's gonna hurt. Yeah. First time we've seen Earthquake. Earthquake's animation has been bad for generations. I don't really care for how it looks. It's just like pixelated, cracked ground. Your team also really does not synergize that well, man. And Duraludon, here it is. You think Wooshie can deal with it? It does have the Expert Belt, and it is Fighting type, but we're only 49 and we're pretty squishy. We do have 126 HP though, which isn't too shabby. Here's this main Pokemon. Sorry, it's Duraludon. Oh yeah, we have a close combat now, which has the max fighting power. It's only 5 base power more than Brick Break in terms of Dynamaxing, but way better afterward. That's an issue though, he's going first. You know, you wouldn't expect this thing to be fast, would you? Like in any of its forms, like Dynamax, Gigantamax, Regular. It's also a single Pokemon, like it doesn't have any evolutions or pre-evolutions or anything like that. Let's see if our little Cubfu here can actually do something this video. He hasn't really been used for 2 videos now. Here we go. Boom! I got something stuck on my arm and it's like irritating, and I think it was like some kind of powder. It was burning. Wait, Max Knuckle? Why are you using Max Knuckle? Why did that do so much? Eat my Max Knuckle, buddy. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself some speed. He's probably just gonna go for Max Knuckle again. I want to outspeed him so he doesn't one-shot me. Ooh, gross. And now I'll go for the Max Airstream. That did nothing, but we do have the ability to use Max Guard, which will block his next attack. Then we'll shrink down, and then we should be able to beat it with close combat if we're faster. If not, then we're going to lose friendship, which sucks. G-Max depletion. Oh, that sucks so much for you, buddy. We shrunk first, we're faster. Perfect. It worked out. My plan actually worked. This worked out perfectly. Now eat this close combat. Yeah! Yeah! See? I know how to work around my team. And 50. And 59 for Paul. You always have to fight Raihan last, by the way. I think it's preset to have everyone the same except one, I'm pretty sure. Challenger Rose seizes victory. Yeah, Raihan, we beat you again. Now, how many times do we have to beat you, man? Woo! We won! Yeah, the big moment's here. We get to try and beat the champion. Oh, hey, Inteleon. What? Oh, wait, that was Inteleon talking, I think. Oh, yeah, he goes, what? Which makes no sense. I think that'd be like an electric Pokemon. But anyways, guys, in the next episode, we'll be going to meet Leon. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Bye-bye.